I'm getting close to wrapping up this upper cabinet shelf storage bin area, so since I'm at a stopping point right now to let some of the glue dry on the T-nuts, I figured I'd do an update here on where I'm at in the process. So this little cubby right here is what I just basically completed. Here we go. Okay. So yeah, that's the little cubby that I built. It's going to be basically a pantry to store food, and it's got an open space in here, and it's got another open space on the top here for smaller items. I had to cut an access port here to allow the Bluetti to ventilate properly because that's the exhaust. What I did was I added this little access panel that I can easily remove with these little short 1024 thread knobs that I found at Tractor Supply for a couple bucks a piece. So if I need to remove that access cover, which shouldn't be that frequent at all, to access the electrical cord right there, or the cam. And I could still kind of reach the cam from the front, but if I wanted more access with my hands, then I could pop that little access cover off. Actually, why not? I'll just take it off right now and show you what it looks like. Let me just unscrew it real quick. I wanted to make this pretty basic and simple and not too overly overbuilt. So there. Now you can access the AC power cord, the GFCI circuit protector right there, or the cam. I think this will work pretty good. I think it'll work pretty good. I'll put that together later. This thing's bolted down again, like I said, 1/4 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4 bolted in. Going under with the T-nut. I'm gonna have to replace that, get a little shorter bolt. Everything's glued in. I gotta wait for that glue to dry. Once that's dry here in a few hours, this comes out. So those 4 bolts will remove, the whole thing will pop right out. If I don't want it there and I just want to use a flat bench, I could just pop it right out. Really easy. This bungee cord right here, like I said, I don't have the bungee cord installed yet, but this bungee cord will be installed across the opening here and up here. And I'm going to get some more of that bungee for that little guy right there to replace those little hair ties that I temporarily put there for testing purposes. What else? What was the other thing? Yeah, so once the glue's dry, then I'm going to remove everything. I'm going to give it another sanding, sand everything down real nice. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a coat of spar urethane on all this stuff because I want to protect the surfaces, and also I want to do a spar urethane coat on the main top here. So to access that, I remove this. I remove my Bluetti and my faucet on the other side there too, and then the top will just unbolt, pop right out. So I'm going to give it one final last sanding. Then I'm going to do maybe 2 or 3 coats of spar urethane just to give it a nice, strong, durable coating. Because this Baltic birch it's nice, man. I really like it, the ply, but I'm worried it's kind of soft. It might dent if I drop something on it, so I don't want it to dent. I don't want it to soak up any stains or anything like that when I'm out camping, because obviously I'm going to be working with some food here and water. So I'm 100% going to I'm going to seal this thing up, and it's going to look nice. And I know because this is what it's going to look like. It's going to have this nice shiny coat on it with that spar. Give it a nice protective coat. That's it. The faucet's pretty much bolted down. I made it so it's, if I want to remove this little guy right here, I could just pop this right off, see? Or I can rotate it if I need when I get to camp, and then just stick this guy right back in here. So that's all I got for updates today. I got just a little bit more work. Like I said, once I'm done with this stuff here, I'm getting pretty close to finishing this up. There's a few other spots. Well, there's a few other things that I can think of that I can maximize space for. One thing is like right here. I have a nice space right here. I think I want to put a paper towel holder here coming off of this base, so I could build something up over here. There's a void behind here. When I lift the lid off of my ARB here, there's a void right here, so I'm thinking about building a cubby underneath here as well. And also back here, oops, there we go. Back here I have this whole entire, I got this whole spot right here. I think I'm just going to leave that alone for now. My brain's been on kind of overdrive lately, so I want to leave that alone, go camping a few times, see what I can use that for. And also I got this big huge space right here that I'm not doing anything with, that I'm just leaving alone right now. I'm not going to mess with it, just leave it open. I cleaned up a bunch of my wiring in here, moved a bunch of stuff around. I say this goes to my power station right here. I actually routed it through this pillar inside the metal and tie wrapped it back and ran it all the way up and behind this thing, so it's nice and clean. So power station, this is my shore power plug right here coming out. I tried to secure it best I could. Stole a well nut with a zip tie right against the frame. So all I'd have to do is obviously plug this right into here and then plug into shore power, and I got basically unlimited power wherever. And that's it. If you got any questions, give me a holler. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm out of here. Bye.